Melbourne Graduate School of Science developed its master's degrees to provide a better pathway to a research career and to respond to the needs of employers who are looking for graduates with a combination of advanced science and business skills. It's a truly distinctive graduate program in Australia. The program builds on over 100 years of scientific expertise, with students connected to and learning from internationally recognised research leaders, supported by world-class research facilities.
The benefits of the Melbourne Master of Science rest on its core purpose of training candidates to become scientists. Scientists with real flexible skills and scientists with a depth of knowledge in their chosen field. Fields such as physics, botany, genetics, information systems, or mathematics and statistics. It's this ability of the Melbourne Master of Science to provide real depth in a broad range of disciplines, coupled with additional skills for career readiness, that really sets it apart, making it unique in the Australian scene. It's outward looking with a truly internationally competitive and engaged program. It has a core focus on building skills to undertake research at the cutting edge of science. By engaging with internationally recognised researchers and a group of like-minded fellow students, candidates develop contacts, and these begin the professional network that they'll build throughout their career.
The Master of Science was shaped to develop successful scientists for research and industry. The development was underpinned by our own outstanding achievements over many years in research training, together with a thorough consultation process with local and international industry and government leaders. In addition, in designing our master's degrees, the Graduate School undertook a comprehensive assessment of future trends and advances in technology at both a national and global level.
The Master of Science provides several key attributes. The first being specialised knowledge in one of the many areas on offer. Secondly, it provides professional skills for the workplace, offered by the Melbourne Business School, which is ranked #1 in the Asia Pacific. Thirdly, it provides the key experience of an in-depth research project supervised by a world leader.
Graduates of the Master of Science will be equipped with the necessary skills to succeed in a professional environment, whether it be in industry, business or government organizations. Graduates will have a high level of expertise in their chosen field or specialization in areas as diverse as climate change, operations research, stem cell research to astrophysics, just to name a few examples. Through the research project, graduates will have the opportunity to publish research papers in peer-reviewed scientific journals, as well as present these at international conferences. For those considering research employment opportunities, the Master of Science is the premier pathway to a research career through a PhD in science.
If someone's considering, say, going into industry, I think it's a fantastic degree to consider to take them on that route, and also to prepare them for a PhD if they want to stay on and do a PhD. In that sense, I think it's much more closely aligned with what my experience of the courses in the United States, where students had much stronger formal training in the discipline before they started a PhD. I think they will be much more grounded and rounded as future employees than someone that's come sort of in a shorter path through an undergraduate degree and perhaps through an honours.
The benefits for me for completing the Master of Science degree has been to do my own research projects where I'm really leading the research that I do and learning techniques that I might otherwise not have been able to actually get my hands on and learn about. The professional tools subjects were really helpful to me to develop my business skills by teaching me the best way that I'm able to learn, as well as helping with my collaboration and group work skills, as well as public speaking and particularly writing skills. What I'm looking to do next is to travel overseas and work in a collaboration with a research group that does similar work to what I've been doing in my master's degree, and ideally carry out a PhD overseas. The master's degree that I now have will enable me to do that. When comparing the Masters to other programs, students should consider the fact that they'll be able to carry out a lot of coursework, including their particular area of interest and also in areas that complement it, including business and other things like that. In addition, you get to carry out your own research, but the coursework absolutely complements what you do in the laboratory.
The Masters of Science offers many benefits in the fact that we're training graduates not only in scientific areas, but we'll also be covering other aspects that people don't often associate with science, actually the business of science. How does one go about dealing with industry, dealing with government? So we're training students to be more than just thinking about science, but thinking about science in the real world.
There's a strong interest in the Master of Science, from those at the beginning of their career through to established professionals wishing to improve their skills. It's truly an exciting time for us as we see our new Masters graduates emerge as scientific leaders in a variety of organisations, and as we see them contributing to and engaging in activities that are beneficial to the community both here in Australia and internationally. Our Masters degrees set a new benchmark in the quality of postgraduate science education in Australia, a benchmark that's truly international and outstanding.